Hey everybody, we're going to talk about what is wrong with society nowadays. What is the difference between kids nowadays and kids 30, 40 years ago? I'll tell you, discipline. Lack of discipline nowadays. Why? People are scared of DCFS or DSS or whatever you want to call these people, depending on where you're at in the country. People are scared. You can't discipline your kids nowadays. 30 years ago, you do something, you get your butt spanked. You stand in the corner. You get grounded. You do chores. Nowadays, you can do something wrong, you get talked to, and you still get to do what you want because we can't discipline you. Because just spanking our kids, boom, oh, the school knows, or somebody's going to call, or somebody sees it, and they call DCFS. Why? And people wonder why kids are bad nowadays. People, come on, look at school shootings, for an example. Does anybody discipline those kids before then? Probably not. Lack of discipline, or not enough love. Either way. We can talk about this all day long, to be honest. I was raised where I got spanked. I got in trouble. I'll get punished. I stand in a corner. I get grounded to my room, where I gotta clean my room. I got made to do extra chores. I couldn't go out and play with my friends. And it's like, you try to ground kids today, and it's like they don't get grounded very long. Like, okay, you're grounded for the day. No electronics, no playing with your friends, no nothing. A few hours later, what are they doing? They're outside playing with their friends, they're playing around, or they're not doing chores, or playing on electronics. How is that teaching kids? It's not. To be honest, it's not. We can't spank our kids. And that's what the problem is. Kids learn from spankings. Kids 30, 40, 50, 60 years ago, we all got spanked. And look at us, we turned out good. We turned out all right. Why can't people understand? Do you not see this? This stuff happened. Things changed back in the 90s. And can't figure out why. Seriously. People, open your eyes. We need to start disciplining our kids more. And people need to stop calling DCFS for petty stuff. If you're going to call them for serious things. There's a difference between discipline and beating the hell out of your kid. Beating the hell out of your kid, that's wrong. You don't do that. Okay? Smack a kid in the back of the head a few times, that's discipline. I got smacked in the head a few times. I turned out alright. Cuss at my mom, I get smacked in the head. Or I'll get soap in my mouth. Nowadays, you smack a kid in the head a few times for cussing at you or whatever. And man, DCFS is right there. They're saying that's child abuse. It's not child abuse. There's no marks. You're not giving them brain damage. Come on now. Common sense, people. Think. Use your head. Grow up. Stop being pansies on with this stuff. Kids ain't gonna learn if you don't discipline them. I'm telling you. I learned. I'm pretty sure all my parents learned, my grandparents learned, my great grandparents. They all got disciplined. They all learned. We all turned out all right. But then the kids nowadays, they don't get disciplined. They sit there and get in so much trouble, commit so many crimes. A lot of them go to jail. A lot of them use guns. They're shooting each other. Why? Because they're not getting disciplined. What do you expect? Seriously, what do you expect? I mean, you gotta learn somehow. You discipline your kids, they'll respect you later in the long run when they get older. Trust me, I respect my parents. My dad's no longer around, but I respect them. And he was the one that always disciplined me. I love my dad. So, I mean, I don't hate him. I'm the one that messed up. I deserved it. I got spankings. I deserved it. It wasn't abuse. It was called discipline. That's what this world lacks. This world's corrupted. Nobody wants to do nothing. I mean, what do you want us to do? But I tell you what, I'm one of those people that's going to stand up to people at DCFS. I'm not going to sit there and let them come over to my house thinking they can bully me around and tell me that I'm abusing my kid or neglecting my kid when I'm not. I've had DCFS called on me multiple times, and each time that they called, it's been unfounded. I've been called on saying that there's no food in my house. But when DCFS came over to investigate, I showed them my pantry down the hall, stocked up with food. I took them in my kitchen. My refrigerator and freezer was stocked with food. The cabinets were stocked with canned goods and food and stuff. Unfounded. I'm not a bad parent. I believe in disciplining your kid. There's nothing wrong with that. People nowadays need to see that. They need to understand. Kids are bad and worse nowadays than they were 30, 40 years ago. No joke. Look it up. And other things. Kids, when we get mad and we decide to do something, when we get mad at somebody else, we don't shoot. We use our fist. Why kill somebody? No reason for it. That's just gonna make it worse on you. You're just gonna go to jail, spend the rest of your life in prison. They might not be around no more, but at least they're still free. Free from this world. While you're sitting behind prison walls, prison fence. That's not the life to be. Not the life to live, for one. Come on. Let kids grow up, learn to be disciplined. That's all they need. If everybody could start disciplining their kids, there'd be a lot less crimes. Guarantee it. I guarantee it. They'll respect people more. That's what a lot of kids don't do, is respect people. Trust me, I know. I respect people. I learned. I got kids that don't respect people. That's the difference. I try to discipline them, and I feel like I get punished for trying to discipline my kid when DCFS gets called. So it's hard to discipline your kids. It is. There's no reason for us to get in trouble for just trying to discipline our kids. I'm not abusing them. I'm not neglecting them. So I'm gonna end it with that for today. So please like this. Please hit the ringer so you can get notifications. Subscribe to it. Leave a comment down below, and I'll try to answer any questions or anything. Y'all have a good day.